Each and every one of us has had dreams since they were young.
Wow. Man, I used to dream of riding such a car.
Wow.
Nice.
And I used to dream of being a queen.
Really? Yeah. No, I used to dream of being a pastor, just to serve people Holy Communion.
But now you serve yourself unholy drink.
No, don't blame my drinking, Samantha. Blame my wife. So, Bob, what was your dream?
Well, I used to have the same dream. You know, be a good church guy and get a calling from God to help him rewrite the Bible. It's over 2,000 years since it was last edited, and I thought I would be called.
Man, you've waited forever. So is that to say you never fulfilled your dream?
Well, I did partly. Right now I'm writing the Lover's Bible, remember?
Man, you can't focus on your dreams.
You know, she's right. Women never lose their dream, especially if it starts looking like a nightmare.
Linda. Will you marry me? If so, kiss me.
Patoh, we need to talk. Urgently. I know it's the man who usually does this, but I gotta ask. When are we going to get married? But my biological clock is ticking. No. Don't. You still have time on me. Are you going to wait until you're 70 for you to get down on your creaking knees?
She's gonna get ya, 'cause she ain't playing with ya. It's just a force of nature. Inside, can't beat Mother Nature. Be afraid, be afraid, be afraid, beat Mother Nature. Be afraid, be afraid, be afraid, beat Mother Nature.
Shall we talk at the swimming pool? Mato is waiting for us.
No. I actually wanted us to talk about this in private. Some advice, please.
Okay, so what's the big issue, as you say?
I don't understand what the hurry is for.
Man, it's the clock.
The clock. What about the clock?
Well, you know, most people think it's the men who propose, but actually it's the women. Because their eye is on their biological clock.
Really?
Yes. You know, the woman gives you a very strong hint. And then it's up to the man to say the right words. And then she gives you the green light.
But it's wrong. I need time to think about this.
Oh, come on. If women were to allow men to say when is the right time to marry, they will wait forever.
Is that what you're writing in your love Bible?
It's the truth, man. You can bet 80% of ladies of marriageable age are huddled together in a coffee shop wondering, when will their men propose?
Why is it that you have to put a gun on your man's head to make him propose to you?
I gave mine all hints, but seems he was too blind. I think I'll have to write a huge billboard and put it in the house. Because mine doesn't seem to think we've been dating like forever.
Why is it so hard to interpret? Darling, can you imagine being dating for 5 years now?
Oh, sweetie, your mom teased me the other day and told me I'll look good in a wedding gown.
I've dropped enough hints for Patoh. Yesterday, I had to drop the atomic bomb itself. I asked him straight on, when are we getting married?
Way to go, girl. Don't just sit there and let a man waste your time.
What did he say?
I'm working hard enough to make sure that I have enough money so that we can at least have a comfortable future.
But he has enough money already. Not that that's what you're marrying him for.
And did you just tell him that he has a car, a house, and he's working, you're working, and a few people just start with a stool and build their way up?
What I told him, he'll never forget.
Guess what she told me? If I was waiting to get enough money so that I could get married, I could have as well gotten married to a bank or an ATM machine. I mean, really? Is that meant to be funny, Bob?
No. I'm sorry, man. What she was actually trying to tell you is that she's not after your money. She really loves you, man.
You really think she wants to get married to me? I mean,
I don't waste my time. The moment we met, I knew he was the one I wanted to marry.
Yeah, and he's old enough. He's like 30.
And what is he waiting for? Unless he has another woman eyeing on the side.
He thinks you're different. Just because we share different visions doesn't mean you're different. We just share different visions.
but we're very different. I mean, she wants 2 kids.
And what's wrong with her wanting 2 kids?
He doesn't have a problem with performance, does he?
It's about a day he witnessed a woman giving birth in the hospital and the way she was screaming in pain. He doesn't want me to go through that pain.
But he's not the one giving birth. So pain is not an excuse. Next.
I mean, I want to live in a small house. You know, somewhere probably near the mountains.
I want us to live in a nice beach cottage, with the sun and the sun.
Then you should go to him and give him an ultimatum. He either tells you if he's still interested or just stop wasting your time.
You're right, girl.
Listen, Bob. Linda is really pushing me against the wall here.
If a woman pushes you against the wall, you have to break through the wall. Because you can't break the determination of a woman.
But I think she's okay. After we talked about it last night, I think she's okay. I'm proposing a 3-year plan. This year, we achieve our dating goals. Next year, we prepare for the wedding. And the year after, we do the wedding.
Some people take life as if it is a business project. Life doesn't work with year plans and numbers like a project plan. Life is about humans, their needs, their desires.
Let's go to the sumo. Patoh is waiting for us.
So, when are you going to get married?
Never.
I have this one nice cousin of mine. Just came the other day from Germany.
Natasha, no hookups, remember?
You need to get yourself a man, Samantha.
The few I've met, they just gave me enough headache to think.
But you can get a good one.
Yeah, I've met one good one, but we didn't have that love chemistry. And the rest, they're just like onions. They bring tears to my eyes.
Hey, Patoh,
Hey,
come and swim, bwana.
wait. Any water that exists above in tap water, I don't joke with it. Pana. Pantaka. This guy is joking.
Bob, see, you know this guy can't swim. I mean, everyone knows it.
Well, you can say that again, but swimming isn't the only thing you can do besides a swimming pool.
What else is there?
Checking out sexy girls.
You're just a pervert.
Invent a new word. You keep calling me that. It's not still. By the way, I hear you're getting married.
What? Who told you that?
Well, that's what every girl is talking about. Huh? You know they hate Linda, and she's finally got a new red and square.
Getting married is not about getting me. I haven't even proposed yet.
When you hear such rumors, my friend, you've been gotten.
Is that what you think marriage is about?
Yeah, being got. Let me tell you what happened to me 2 years ago. Lucy and I were just school friends.
Ah, come on, Patoh. You guys have been dating for 3 years.
Yes, as good friends. And then we at my place, and then she says,
Martin,
Yeah.
I think I'm pregnant. Say something.
Who's responsible?
Why was she in such a hurry?
You know, as a Christian, there's no way she was going to get a child out of wedlock.
But she was already pregnant. And in 3 months, she would have already started showing.
It's not the conceiving before marriage that people find it a sin. It is the kid being born with a mother without a ring on her finger in the maternity ward.
True, true. From there on, and it was like she was fed on jet fuel. We had to rush to the window. How can you spend 80,000 shillings on a gown that you're going to wear for one day? Why not just hire the damn thing for 16,000? Huh?
I am not going to wear what someone else has worn.
I can't understand. Something that you're going to wear once in a lifetime, costing over 60,000 shillings. That's a scandal right there.
Listen, our wedding is something that's done only once in a lifetime. So you need to do it right.
Do it right doesn't mean do it expensive, Buana.
You mean you can't buy it at that price?
Never. 60,000 shillings. Well, if it's something that she's going to wear maybe twice or thrice or more than that, well, maybe we can think about it. But once, never ever.
You know, some women wish they would be buried in their wedding gowns.
By the time Lucy gets to her dying age, man, she'll be so fat that dress will be like a skin tattoo. Oh, you guys, you must be joking. I know.
So, what happened to the baby? It's been 2 years now.
What baby? There was no baby. It was just an irregular period. You know, 1 month before the wedding, she says that we have to go see a gynecologist. She's spotting.
You guys lost the baby?
What baby? Can you not listening? It was just an irregular period. There was no baby. And you had already told the parents, invited friends, everybody, said everything. You guys, there was another man married against his will.
Married against his will? Things that some men can say. I wonder if Patoh can have the guts to repeat that in front of his wife.
She's gonna get ya. 'Cause she ain't playing with ya. She's gonna get ya. 'Cause she ain't playing with ya.
As for Patoh, he walked home to find a sumptuous lunch prepared.
Hello, darling. I've prepared a sumptuous lunch for the two of us.
Wow. It's been a while since you prepared a surprise lunch for me. Oh, it looks incredible.
Well, as soon as he had finished his meal, he found out that a bigger surprise had been prepared for him.
Wow. That was lovely. I am stuffed.
Sweetie, my friends and I were going through a possible wedding budget, and we came up with the following.
I mean, she had thought of everything.
Everything?
Everything, Bara. Every question I asked, she had an answer to. Eh? Well, we can't do a budget without knowing the number of people who are coming.
500 people, 200 from your side, since you say you don't have that many friends, and 300 from my side.
What about our honeymoon destination? We at least need to think about that.
Oh, you always said you want to honeymoon in Seychelles. But the air ticket costs this much. And I've also checked out the beach hotel.
This woman should have been a wedding planner and not an air hostess.
You know, it's genetic.
What is?
Women are born wedding planners.
And what about the men?
wedding invaders.
Are you trying to be funny?
No, really. You know, every girl has a dream of how their wedding is going to be when they're young. And it doesn't go away, even the colors.
You speak like you're so experienced with the ladies.
You can say so.
If that is the case, then why are you not married yet? Or better still, why don't you have a girlfriend?
When people start asking that part of me, I get busy and busier.
Hey guys.
Hey, Mr. Just about to get married.
Hey, what's up?
Hey.
Yes.
Hey, what's up?
I'm good.
Yeah.
Let me get the usual, a double shot. Yeah.
I just have a soda.
You know, guys, I mean, can't I just get a minute of breathing without actually being reminded about marriage?
If you think it's bad, wait until you get married. Because everything you do has to be done the married guy way.
Bob, care to give me some more advice on that?
Are you trying to be sarcastic?
Father Bob.
Is that where all you guys have been all this time? Trying to give each other some boyish advice on how to date and get married.
Patoh, you better ask me on how to avoid these things. I mean, why go for advice for someone who has never been in a relationship, let alone propose?
And who said that Bob has never proposed?
He has?
Samantha, please.
Wait. Who was the girl?
Bob, why don't you just go ahead and tell them?
It was nothing really.
You mean he actually did propose? To a girl?
If you aren't going to tell them, I'm going to say.
Hey, Samantha, see, you tell us.
Well, actually, she is right. I did propose. Once.
It was nothing serious.
But it was a proposal, right?
Oh yes, it was.
Okay, Bob. Just tell us the story, eh? And don't cut out any of the juicy parts.
Well, it was some years ago, really.
Patoh was still very serious about becoming a priest. He was an altar boy.
Those days, I was so serious about the Bible. But my guy over here, all the time on all of us.
You know, I read somewhere that if you really fancy a girl, then you need to propose to her and get married.
And those days, Bob used to fancy me.
Well, Samantha, I didn't actually fancy you. I just thought you were a nice girl. And so I said...
Samantha, can I ask you something?
Yes, Bob. What is it?
Samantha, can I marry you?
Yes, Bob. Yes, you can.
Now?
Yes, now.
For real? Kwani, where was I?
You had already gotten home for lunch. I was coming from the church, going home for lunch as well when Samantha spotted me.
Hi, this is Patoh. Patoh, can you be our priest at our wedding?
You? Get married?
To who? To Bob.
Okay. Alright, but we cannot do it up here.
You know, honestly, that was my first major happening.
You mean you actually fancied me and you didn't even tell me?
Okay, just hold on. Bob, just finish the story.
Well, so that is when Martin came and took us to the bush place, and he became our priest.
And now say that you are husband and wife. Bob, you may kiss your wife. For real?
Yes, that is what husband and wives do.
If you not kiss your wife, I will cancel this wedding.
Bob, what are you doing to Samantha?
Well, I can laugh about it now, but at that time, it was not a laughing matter.
Bob, so, do you still fancy Samantha?
Yeah, she's a good friend.
No, as in, would you marry her?
Come on, guys. Bob is like a brother to me. Right, Bob?
Right. That was just a childhood kidding.
Nothing. You guys need to be together.
But hey, I second you. You guys, you need to be married for real. Sindio?
Isn't it funny that people are always so good at matching up other people, yet can't take care of their own relationships? That is the strange way of love, that you can see it in other people, but you can't see it in you. Take Patoh, for example. He should get married, but just like all men, he is still unsure. Yet, he wants those like me who are so sure they don't fancy certain girls to fancy them.